In the material world, the living entities have all turned their face from their supreme complete whole, the supreme living entity, Krishna or Vishnu, for wanting to have a life of independent existence, knowledge, bliss, because that is the nature of the soul. Turning away one's face from the Supreme Lord, turning away from the relationship, potential relationship the living entity can have with the Supreme Lord. The living entities in this material world are still under the control of the Supreme Lord through His impersonal plenary expansion as Kala. It is very important for us to realize. People say, actually by pointing out the effect of Kala, you can make someone understand that he is controlled and he is not the controller. It is Kala, he is an energy, he is a force, a plenary energy of the Lord, moving the entire world from this moment to next moment, to next moment, to next moment. It is a Kala that causes the birth of the living entity through a father. It is the very same Kala that pushes our body to grow from a baby body to a child body to adult body to old age to death. If a person, especially in the material world, those who are karmis, who are in bodily concept of life, if you point out to them that you don't have desire to grow old, but somebody is making you grow old, Kala. And when everything is fine, you don't want to die, but Kala will make you die. Making people aware of the action of Kala as a representative of the Supreme Lord Vishnu, who is all-pervading, seated in everyone's heart, who is residing in every particle, all-pervading, making them understand that they are controlled, they are not controllers, is the first step in Krishna consciousness. That is why in the Bhagavad Gita also Krishna says, Janma Mrityu Jara Vyadi Dukkha Doshanu Darshanam. That is considered to be transcendental knowledge. If one understands that these things, Janma, Mrityu, Jara, Vyadi, brings only trouble to me, Dukkha Doshanu Darshanam. Because I want to be eternal, I don't want to be born and die. I want to be eternal, so it's a dukkha. I am enforced, birth and death is enforced upon me. I have to, and I didn't have any choice where to be born from. This also we can tell. Those who are atheists, you had no choice where to be born from. So the atheist will say, why should I bother? Okay, I was born, that's all. In that family, what is wrong with it? No, but I'll give you a chance if I tell you that you could have been born in a, now you're so much struggling for money and all these things, you could have born in a rich family. Just like if I tell you you're getting a lottery, you want or not? No, I want it. So he is also, you would have preferred to be born in a better family. Or you were born in a family in, so many desirables are there for you even now. You believe in God or not, you have desires. And those desires are restricted by the family in which you are born. Whether that is Krishna or not, leave it. But the fact is that there is a force that is making you grow old, Kala. Nobody knows. Everything is so complicated. In physics, you throw on marble, you can predict it will go there. In 5 minutes, it will reach there. 2 minutes, it will reach there. You can predict. This entire world is run by cause and effect, yet you do not know what is tomorrow. Where is man's knowledge or capacity of knowledge? Right now we see the world in such a turmoil. Everybody says the World War III is coming. There is a World War III coming, it has already come. When a seed sprouts, you will see only a small shoot. You don't see a tree. When comes tree, then you say it's a tree, but it's already a tree. The same way, already Prabhupada predicted. So, World War. So, big pundits, big intellectuals, historians, everybody, because of their tiny intelligence and knowledge, has to wait tomorrow what happens. You cannot predict. That fellow will also take the newspaper and say, what happened today? Yesterday what happened? Huh? So who is moving? Okay, I'd like to move things I'd like to move in such a way there should not be any war. Somebody desires. Some Asuric fellows will say there has to be war. Who decides? Finally, he also doesn't know whether there will be a war. Both of them don't know what is tomorrow. That is decided by Kala. Krishna's powerful force.